I wish I had $1,500 in credit card debt. I actually have $20,000 in credit card debt. I can see how that was confusing. My monthly minimum payment is $1,500.
Okay, let me tell you a story. I'm just gonna take a number off the top of my head. I think I'm $20,000 in credit card debt.
Hey, it's Jordan Paul Morgan, and today in this video, we're going to be going over credit card debt. We're going to be looking at different videos and reading comments on how people actually got into credit card debt, as well as taking a look at some articles that explain how Gen Z and millennials got ourselves in this debt cycle. If this topic resonates with you, go ahead and share your experiences in the comment section below. Also, you can leave me a comment about any other videos that you'd like to see me do. And don't forget to hit that like button. Without any further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, let me tell you a story. I'm just gonna take a number off the top of my head. I think I'm $20,000 in credit card debt. And before you judge, but I don't really care if you judge, I'm gonna tell you why I have that much credit card debt. So at the beginning of this year, my fiance and I were going through like a rough patch. We had a 1-year-old and I had just had another baby. I was out of work and, he was bringing in all the money. For like 4 months, we were just, I started to stop caring about a lot of things and money started to become an issue because, anyway.
Okay, let's make sure we note that. She also stopped caring. People just stopped caring. They just stopped caring. let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. All right. Let's get back to it.
We split up, okay? Mind you, I don't have a job and I have 2 children, okay? We split up. I moved out of the house. The whole plan is to sell the house, whatever. I didn't have a job, so I stopped paying my credit cards. I stopped paying my credit cards in January of 2023. It is now a whole year later, December 2023.
Sweet baby Jesus. That's an entire year of not paying your credit card bills. So yeah, she really did stop caring. Let's get back to it.
We got back together and moved back into the house in May. I didn't get a job, and I was so hard to get a job. Like, I literally couldn't get a job. By the grace of Jesus Christ himself, I got my old job back. What? I got my old job back, but I technically didn't start until the end of May, beginning of June. Yeah.
So if I'm getting this correct, it was about, 6 months from January to about May, June-ish before she got any kind of work, before she paid off, or I don't want to say paid off, before she was able to gain access to the resources to begin paying her credit card bills. Oh boy. All right, let's see how this goes.
Beginning of June. So I'm 6 months. I don't have any money. I'm not paying my credit cards. And by the time I got a job, I was about to lose my car. I was about to lose a lot of things. So I was worried about paying the things that I needed to get to work and for the kids versus the credit cards. But now, those credit cards are threatening to sue me. I didn't know. Who the fuck reads contracts? I didn't know credit cards could sue you. So I think now is the time where, I'm in a better place. We have money now. We're great. We're thriving. And I should probably start paying these credit cards out. If we want to know how.
I actually think now is a good time to address this. Ladies and gentlemen, please read the contracts that you sign up for with any kind of financial institution that you go into business with, and find out what the repercussions would be if you don't meet your financial obligations with said institutions. Let's continue.
We need whatever, right? We need to pay these credit cards off. I'm not going to consolidate my credit and I'm not going to file for bankruptcy. We do have the money to pay these things off. I'm going to take you guys with me on the balances that I have now and the deals that I'm going to work out with these credit card companies. I am 24 years old. I have 2 children. You learn everything through experience in life. These credit card companies are going to put a lien on my house if I don't respond and if I don't pay them. So, once again, didn't know that was a thing. So we're learning from experience. Call me whatever you want, but didn't know, okay?
Wow. She's relatively young, 24 years old, with 2 children. At least she has her partner in her life to help balance the situation out. But let's go ahead and address this. I don't believe that you should be making any other financial obligations, and this is just my personal opinion. This is not directed towards her with any kind of malice. This is just for educational purposes. I don't believe that we should be making any kind of new financial obligations when we haven't met our old financial obligations. Take care of your debt, because when you're able to take care of your debt, you don't find yourself compiling all sorts of issues on top of your head. But let's just continue and see where this goes, okay? Well, as you can see, I've changed my shirt, and that happened because my phone died. But we're not going to let something as trivial as that stop us. Let's go ahead and continue on with the next video.
Oh, I wish I had $1,500 in credit card debt. I actually have $20,000 in credit card debt. I can see how that was confusing. My monthly minimum payment is $1,500.
The monthly minimum payment is $1,500. See, what we're not going to do here, we're not going to criticize this young woman. We're not going to ridicule her. We're going to use this as a moment to learn. Let's ask ourselves, how is a monthly minimum payment calculated? And we can find that out with a quick Google search as I read aloud. Credit card issuers calculate minimum payments in a few ways, depending on the card issuer and your agreement. Fixed amount. The minimum payment is a set dollar amount, such as $25 or $35. If your balance is lower than the fixed amount, your minimum payment may be the entire balance. Now, we have percentage of balance. The minimum payment is a percentage of your balance, usually between 1 and 3%. For example, if your balance is $2,000 and the minimum payment percentage is 1%, your minimum payment would be $20. Okay, percentage plus interest and fees. Oh, that they just rack it up on you, right? They just rack it up on you. All right, the minimum payment is the sum of the interest accrued on your balance plus a percentage of the balance. It may also include late fees and fees for debt protection products. Debt protection products. Okay, your cardholder agreement, which you can find online or in your pamphlet you received when you got the card, should explain how your issuer calculates your minimum payments. You can also find the minimum payment for each billing period on your monthly statement. Lads and gents, I think it's important for us to note, paying off that the balance on the credit card every month is imperative, because then you get into situations like this where you're paying someone's rental payment in credit card payments. She can literally pay for someone's rent every month with her minimum payment on her credit card. And in order to get that minimum payment down, she has to pay down the principal prior to the interest accruing before the billing cycle is over. So it's interesting language that's used to calculate the minimum payment, but it's stuff that we must know. Okay, let's wrap it up there. Guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos that I had for you. The beauty of social media is that we can see that we're not alone. A lot of us are dealing with financial issues that stem from a lack of knowledge, a lack of education. A lot of our parents didn't teach us this. We're not taught this in school, and we're out here in the world left to fend for ourselves, and we learn through experiences. So it's very cool that we get to learn from each other via social media, and we get to take other people's experiences and use them as a teaching tool. I'm definitely going to be coming back with more videos just like this for us to learn from. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, share the video, and even leave a comment down below in the description box, or in the comment section, pardon me, and tell me what you guys would like to learn more about. I'm Jordan Paul Morgan, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.